everybody. I'm back.
Up.
You know, we start early because, you know, we don't know how long it's going to take to start. We're still doing that. Okay, what's up with your light? Oh, I know what's up. Hold on. See, look. Week away and
What?
just chaos ensues. I'm going to go turn on that light back there.
Oh. Well, I think I'm well illuminated.
Well, it's kind of dark over here. Yeah.
I have a new shirt on today, and I have new jewelry. Did you see my pendant?
I was a good daughter and brought her back the appropriate, you know.
Yeah, but I think it was mainly
Gift.
because of Brad.
It was. It was. That is true. Okay, sound all good. Got that fixed. I tell you, Josh handled business. I mean, everything was thrown at him, and he got it working. You know, it wasn't perfect.
Yeah, and he wasn't, you know, pissy poo poo.
Stressed out. Yeah. Handled it. I love it.
Rolled with it.
I watched a little bit of the one and I was like, what's that red dot over there? And so then I was like, that was pretty crafty. Like, that was some last minute.
Oh, yeah. Finagling.
Yeah.
I thought he did a super fantastic job of problem solving the situation.
Indeed. All right, my Arty friends, here's how we do it. This is P over here.
M over there.
Patricia.
Mariah.
And together we are PM Artist Studio. Please do say hello over there in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, I do not know that you were here. We like to know that you were here because we're an arty-friendly bunch of folks.
That we are.
That's just how I know. Now, if you're watching in replay, we love you just the same. We really do. Just let us know down in the comments that you're watching and, you know, or just wait until the end. Give your, you know, review or this or that. Keep it kind or move along. That's just, you know, how I feel about things. That is. Keep it kind or move along.
ain't nobody got your
That's right.
push nailed to the seat.
That's right. Do give those thumbsy upsies, like it, love it, and then watch some more of it because that helps us build this here channel. PM Artist Studio. I'm going to mess with that here in a minute. I feel like Josh was messing with some things there, but that's okay.
What? The P-cam?
Yeah.
Oh, you knocked it over yesterday.
I did. Well, that might just be it. Okay. I don't know. I'm messing with things. Okay. Let's say hello, everybody. Make sure you turn the chat over to live chat. So you're not missing anything as long as you're in the live stream. And every once in a while, you may want to hit that little live button over there, probably underneath P. You know, it kind of lights up and it says live, and just so that way you can make sure that you are indeed watching live. Because it really is kind of like if you're also you're like, hey, chat's talk about something else, and I feel like I'm missing something. Usually that's when you need to go over there and do that little thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little thing.
And I just feel like that's a good reminder to people because I even forget sometimes because I'm like, things are off. All right, participants, let's say hello, everybody. We got Barb's here, Caroline, Carrie Griffiths. He's Carrie the Crafter if you didn't know that. Cookie Wookie, that's Mo. Darcy's here. Debbie. Hello, Debbie. Eddie is in the house. Elizabeth Folcomer. Ellen the Explorer. Gel Inspirations, that's Nola. Griffin Shell, that's Rhonda. Handy Scandy, she's Nancy. Irma's here. Jennifer McKinnon. Jennifer's Dogs Live. Joanne K-Pop Mama, that's Aubrey. Little this and that, that's Jennifer. Mary Brown. Monroe is in the house. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Ro. Did y'all miss me? I know you did. I missed y'all. Pinka is here. Ricky Nordmeyer. Rosemary is in the house. Slapping paint on paper. That's Karen McCoy. She's doing watercolor all month long.
Well, I'm doing a little every day.
Yeah, but she's doing every day. Hardcore.
All day long?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
not all day. No, not all day, every day. A little bit every day.
A little bit every day.
Yeah, that's different. Star Travelers here. That's Linda. So, Witcha. That's Jim Mama. That's Debbie. Veronica. Is that like hell? She is our pal. And then that's Zany Love. She's Bobby. All right. There we go. Estella's here. That's Planet Creative Studios. Kathy Ann Handmade. Hello, Kathy Ann. Welcome, welcome, everybody. If I missed you, give me some extra pinky hello hands or just, some, a lot of emojis because that tells me that I need to look at it. There we go.
Okay.
Josh did well playing with his hair in your place. Oh, did he? Did he fluff a lot? I noticed he wore his Texas Tech hat.
One day he had his hat on. One day he took it off.
No, and then mine's kind of getting poofy again. The cut was really good though this last time. I got compliments on the boat.
Are we ready?
Yeah, let's go topside. Listen, lady.
I'm ready to move on. I got things to do today.
Did y'all see her necklace?
And it's a heavy agenda. We don't have time for lollygagging.
And her shirt.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I brought her back.
And all the good stuff is on the back. I can't turn around and show it to you right now.
She will here in a minute. You'll catch your backside. Get you on the backside. All right, y'all. We have some new stuff. Check this out. Woo woo!
And
ground fern.
I am going to use these in a different way.
Not only we're
going to
show
before, but I'm not going to do it right now, and I'm fixing to show you why. But I want you just to, feast your eyes on these little jobbers. I'm going to take them off here because I cleaned them all up so they're all, you can't see them.
Hey, Robin. Good morning.
But that's what we've got, and that's what's going to go on to this.
Oh, Eddie has a new watercolor video out this morning, too. Rhonda says it's beautiful. She's giving high praise on that. So y'all check that out today, too. And then I would assume, Karen, are you going to be on around 3 today? So Eddie's got watercolor. Karen's got watercolor. Anybody else? Let me know. Give you some love. Penny, hello and welcome. From Portugal.
Oh, my goodness.
She's been here a few times, but she's, new chatter. Long-time watcher, new-time chatter.
I want to go just to check out the churches and the tiling.
Tiles. Mm-hmm.
Because cool pottery stuff comes from Portugal. Okay. All right, so I'm going to shove these over here. And
Darcy's very excited about these. Hello, Miriam. And both Brad and I we're having land sickness. We're still feeling it.
Oh, good. All right, so I put this down maybe 30 minutes ago. Mariah, what do you think? 30 minutes?
Yes, I had 25.
Okay. Well, I'm hoping I don't pull it up. I hope it's dry enough that I can. Oh, it's probably not. But if I get enough on here, I think I can make it work. So we're just going to use a lot of paint. It has to be. I love this configuration. Maybe I should just leave this.
I think you should leave it alone.
Okay, let's just leave this because
it's looking my good.
Fingerprint down here, it's still good to go.
That's how we know it's yours.
This is very true. Okay, we'll muck about with this.
I mean, Brad and I left yesterday. We're like, still feeling the boat. I was like, yeah, I kind of am. When you're in the car, we didn't notice as much.
We're moving.
Right, but when we, because it was like off the boat into the car.
All right, the reason I'm putting down another layer of paint here is because I've got some areas out here that I don't think are covered adequately.
It was pretty good. Now, we have decided that we may be trying out a different, we think we might be moving to Royal Caribbean versus Carnival. We think we've experienced all the things. Izzy didn't want to go to the ocean camp. That was one of the reasons that we like Carnival, because the kids' camp. She was like, she went in one day. She's like, nope. She's getting older. She wanted to be with the older kids, but then she didn't like the older kids.
Well, older kids can be.
Yeah, well, and see, sure, they had, I think it was 9, 10, and 11-year-olds. That's kind of a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so now I've got a good coat on this.
All right.
It's also very transparent.
Listen, I'm chatting with people. They miss me and they have questions. It is very good. I like this. This is some lovely transparent green that's happening. All right, Karen, you want to come next time? We can coordinate.
What?
She likes Royal.
She likes Royal?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't like any of them, actually. I want to fly there, and I want to go around, and I want to go home with the cab driver and have lunch with his family.
We told her about the cab driver in Cozumel.
I do not want to hang out with a bunch of people that live in the United States.
Well, I will tell you, actually, that's not really so. You and all your, judginess. Yeah. Actually, there's people from all over the place. In fact, we did have the New Jersey people next to us. That was great. I mean, highly entertaining. Some great combo. Like,
Mariah eavesdrops.
well, it didn't take much eavesdropping on them. They were just letting it all, like, out
They were
there.
loud.
They were not whispering. I didn't have to intently listen. It was just there.
Turn up your hearing.
I had
now.
questions, and I was, like, this close to going, hey, I just need to know one part of this, because it just didn't really quite pick up on that. But anyway. But then there were lots of people from, like, speaking, Spain, maybe? But yeah, there's lots of all kinds of people from all over the place. And I think when you go on Royal, you end up, there's even more. Like with Carnival, it's a lot of like Texans. A lot of Texans. Or even just people from the South.
Okay, well, I'm trying to find the paper here. I'm trying to listen to you at the same time. All right, so this is what we're going to do here today, folks. Yes. Well, one of the things we're going to do. I got some other things to do, too. Okay.
No, they were just like, they just didn't care, Eddie. Just didn't care. And they were from New Jersey, and they're just like, there was a lot of business being told. And it was just a regular, just right there next to us. I'm like, oh my goodness. And it was like, this is stuff you would normally like whisper. Maybe here in the South, you know, whenever we're talking about these sorts of things, we're a little bit more, it was all out there. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. I think they were airing dirty laundry.
Oh, totally.
Okay, so this is, pardon me, from July 16th.
Hi, Sophia.
It's an observation.
Hi, Joni. Hey,
It's
Veronica.
a discovery. Stamping with Stays-On can be done on the gel plate after spraying on a coat of paint. Okay, do you saw that coat of paint that I just sprayed on over there?
Oh, so you put the paint and then you stamp behind it. That's
Yes.
a fabulous idea.
But it has to be transparent, otherwise your stamp's not showing through.
I mean, that seems clear.
I know, but you know, I don't know why I haven't got it before now. You know, there's a lot of very obvious things that I don't get.
Mm-hmm.
There is no direct contact with the stamp ink onto the plate. It only makes contact with the painted surface.
So that way it's not mucking up your gel plate.
Yes.
Because it probably would stain it.
Oh, I think
especially the Stays-On, I would assume.
Transparent paint is a must because the stamp is not going to show up through opaque paint.
Obviously.
Well,
not obviously.
But I say that, and you know, sometimes I don't connect with things in my brain.
Oh, and Sophia says that's also a very useful technique to get the reverse of your image of your stamp.
Well,
see, we didn't even think of that. See, sometimes it's obvious, but it ain't. That's some John Madden stuff right there.
God. Okay. All right. So we talked about.
Hi, Lucy.
Or I think we talked about. Somebody mentioned this. Or maybe I just read it.
She feels like it happened.
It happened at some point in time. I'm not sure the exact circumstances under which it happened. But anyway, that's a flop off. And I don't remember. Did I do that? No, I don't think I did. Okay, now the other thing here.
Oh, yes, and Carrie says, do keep in mind if you... Okay, wait, hold on. Where did it go? Don't forget, if you're stamping words, they will lift backwards. Because, like, you put it down there and then you see it forwards, but then when it lifts, it's going to be backwards. May or may not be a deal breaker, but it's something to keep in mind.
Some people put them down backwards because they don't want to know the words. They just want...
It's just more like, it's just background.
Making. Yeah, background.
It's all in the name, background.
Okay, so now I'm going to, and look, it even does the back. Isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
This is the stencil that I used for this.
That's Eddie's stencil.
Oh.
Squiggles and squares.
I didn't know that. I don't know any of that.
I know.
And Josh didn't know any of that.
We have people in the chat, I'm sure, who handled business. I was unable to watch the streams because we did not have Wi-Fi. My baby very much let us know every day about the lack of Wi-Fi. I mean, we did have it, but it was not. Like, it's certainly not streamable Wi-Fi.
Oh, and let me tell you what. Okay, so here's Izzy comes home. She doesn't say hello, goodbye, kiss my grits, or anything. Goes over the couch and gets her iPad.
She's so excited to be back on, like, high streaming.
And I mean, I had to get a little.
We had to get ugly with her, but poor kid, she was jonesing after a week.
Yeah. Next time, she's just gonna stay home with her GG.
Maybe. Her mommy and daddy just go out and have a good time.
Yeah,
I'm down with that.
All right, so we're gonna talk about this and do something with this. I just haven't decided what yet.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the reminder. It really is cool. And this, my favorite color of the Brushos is black.
Oh, that's good. So Nola says that she has this gel inspirations. Nola, she's used the black stays on the gel plate, then paint for an image transfer. It did not stain the plate. So that's good to know.
It is good to know. Now, I'm working with
Makes me nervous.
My,
mucked up. This is the gooey plate.
My Dairy Queen.
This is the
Blizzard plate.
This.
And
it holds on.
If it screws up, it's no big deal. All right, so don't let me
that's the
forget
plate that needs therapy because it really doesn't.
I'll put this over here on top of
Hey,
that.
I got a funny. See,
What?
you're not used to this. See, Josh just sat over, so you had to like fill time. You're not.
Bless his heart, I love him. And then he wasn't talking loud enough, and we.
Well,
didn't
your
have
mic,
sound.
his poor mic wasn't working. I got that back. There's just technical.
Now you
Anyway,
can
here we
hear
go.
her.
That plate needs therapy. It really holds on to things. It needs to learn how to let go. Okay. It's not as funny when I have to pause for the joke, but still.
Yeah, off the cuff. Yes, that was absolutely. It's a therapy plate. Every time I use it, I say, "Okay, this is the last time I'm throwing this sucker away."
Hey, Mimi added a great chart in Makers, and Mo has bumped it up as an older post regarding ink and how it works.
All right.
I need to print that out.
You do need to print that out. We need to talk about it.
Talk about it.
Print it out and talk about it. That would be a good thing for Tuesday. Tweak it.
And talk about it.
Tweak and talk.
About a chart.
About the chart.
You know we love charts.
Okay, so look, I want you to appreciate this wonderful organization.
Yes. Stapling and all.
And you don't know how long it took me to figure out which way to turn the paper, so I'd do that.
I appreciate you letting us know that, though, because it is funny.
Okay. So, I don't even know. I think this is the right side, but it went through, even though the paint was opaque.
Okay.
I mean, that Brushos it's some heavy duty. So, I'm going to read you my verbiage here.
Love some verbiage.
This is a flop off. The stencil was placed onto the naked gel plate. Brushos black was woofed onto the plate after making sure the stencil was securely attached to the surface. A couple of heavy-handed brayer strokes should do it. Then aerial spritzing approximately a foot away until breaking up occurs, indicating the powdered paint has been properly solubilized. Remember? That's,
Mucho importante.
If it looks grainy, like on that plate right back over here, it's going to keep on giving.
Yep.
Take care not to overdo the spritzing, I say. Carefully remove the wet stencil and flop off onto a previously designated paper, in this case one I'd pulled from another Brushos pickup, left over from one of the other experiments. After flopping off onto the paper, I used the brayer to ensure contact, then pulled up the stencil. Okay? Now this is another one that I pulled this, that was leftovers from that, with, I'm guessing some kind of green.
All right, here, I got another funny for you. So, Eddie. And hey, Becky. I don't know if I said hello, but hey, Becky. I got my bracelet on. So, on an older video, somebody left kind of a,
catty remark
regarding Loosey Goosey. And so then it just made me chuckle because Eddie had hashtagged aerial spritzing. And I wonder if Loosey Goosey and aerial spritzing are of the same kind. They expressed that maybe we should not use that because, it's some kind of, there's something, taboo about it. And I'm like, and both P and I were like, it's goose turds. Like, loosey goosey. That's how they are.
The goose. And sometimes they
I'm like, I don't
squirt.
And then I was like, I was real missed opportunity to be able to go, I don't know what you're doing on the internet, but it's different. There you go. Hashtag aerial spritzing.
Well, I got a comment, and this was speaking of comments, that said, she tuned in for, I love this, so, caw.
Yeah, for caw.
Tuned in for the art, but all she got was a bunch of babbling that she didn't understand. So I said, well, we do have an art channel that you can come over there, and that's what we do. That's all we do.
So it's like,
Anyway. And then I went on to say, perhaps I have a good reading list for you in case you didn't understand things that were being said there. So just let me know and I'll hook you up.
Get knowed up, girl.
Get you knowed up. Okay, so these papers here, remember y'all saw these, right? I don't know if you saw them off the plate.
Totally, Aubrey. Totally.
We are going to use these today and utilize them, and we're going to do some brushoing with this stencil. So I'm going to put that over there. I didn't end up using this, which reminds me I need to get back, and you're probably going to be real mad at me.
He didn't know how to send it to her, Mo.
What?
I was like, she needed a link to the PM glossary. Oh, no, actually, the one on the loosey-goosey one, she totally did. I just deleted the comment because I have just decided that even though I may bring them up and talk about the haters, I'm not leaving their comments out there.
Well, I want to leave them out there because then you can see my clever repartee.
Well, see, I didn't think about the clever thing until afterwards. I usually just go with delete it so that way you don't say something ugly.
For that. It's something about going upstairs and it's French. I don't know what it is. You know, wishing you'd thought of that at the time. I can't remember where that was that one cool book that I have.
Yeah?
I'll have to get that back out and read it to you about. There's a word for it.
And it's French.
Yeah.
I love it.
And so I'm probably not pronouncing it correctly, but I'll look it up and, you know, listen to it on the World Wide Web. Okay, so I showed you this, and I don't know if I showed you this after I'd put the green layer down, but remember it was just this color and this color. And I wanted to use it, so I went ahead and put the other green on there, but I ended up not using it. So we may use this today.
Fabulous.
With our stamping. Okay, I thought that even though this is not, I'm stamping on this.
All right.
And I'm stamping on this.
Bobby loves the gorgeous green paper.
Thank you, ma'am. And I'm stamping on this. And look at these.
Elizabeth loves it as well.
Look at this dragonfly. Isn't that a nice little...
I love those little silhouettes. I thought they were kind of like, you know, whatever.
Well,
they're really quite lovely.
Yeah, I know, and I'm fixing to probably get some.
Yeah, some people are gonna be sad.
Some people are gonna be sad. But I don't know. All right, so y'all know that I had stuff on here and I didn't like it.
I didn't like it either.
And I waited till Mariah got home and I said, okay, I want you to give me your honest to God opinion about this and don't hold back. I don't know why I said something like that. She never does. But anyhow,
that's not true. I do sometimes.
And so I said, okay, you know, I agree with you, and I'm so happy that you said that because I do have enough paper to finish this. And what do you call this process of burnishing?
Yes,
burnishing
with her little
burnishing
pebble.
Is important. You need to get yourself a nice little round rock that's suavecito. Smooth, and you can really make sure that you've got everything, you know, as smooth as it can possibly get. Now you can still see some of the green stuff coming through here, which I kind of like that.
Yeah,
I didn't feel bad about that.
No,
that showing up. But the reason I did that is because I wanted to honor the integrity of the vessel.
Yes.
That's my good Lord. I spent days getting it.
And I told her I just didn't think it kind of matched up. It was like, you know, you had a different style on the outside than what the actual piece was. And also it's a set. So you needed to kind of keep that in mind too.
Because they're all kind of, you know, really the only one that's an off one is the pink one. Because I went ahead and put stamps around the bottom of it. And I could do that on.
Well, I was going to say, and then maybe what you should do is repeat and use those same stamps.
Yeah. And I might, you know, I might just go ahead. I'm really kind of out of the business of doing this.
Oh, are you bored?
Yeah, it takes a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's like, each one of these is like 3 to 4 days, depending on because this one has that extra layer of the...
Yeah, you went above and beyond on that one.
Well, then this one too. And look, you can tell the difference. Look at the thickness.
It's thick.
It's heavy duty. These are a lot thinner.
And hanging out at the buffet.
Maybe so. Anyhow, this is the orange one that's coming up, and I'm really kind of considering using this one paper that I have back here.
Because you have... Where are you at in the rainbow? Is orange the only one left?
Orange is the only one left.
All right.
Unless I decide to, you know, come in and do something else. But I really am thinking that this...
Oh, I like... Yeah. Ooh, that is orange. That's like hunter orange.
Hunter orange. And what I can do is I can go ahead and put the lighter color down on the inside of the...
Yeah.
And on the bottom, and then this can be the main color all the way around, overlapping and going down in.
It's like Bucky orange.
Yeah.
That's what we called the thing, although he's more dusty than he is Bucky.
Okay. I have to put this up in a certain way, or it flips
yeah,
off.
Don't eat the lettuce.
Flips
Well,
off onto
Taco Bell.
the floor. Okay, now what? Okay. Let's look at our... Here's Mama Moose.
I love it. I said, the piece said, oh, she's running away, and I said, yeah, because she's done feeding them babies. Done.
And here's a wrapped chicken.
Chicken wrap.
And here's a fancy bird.
Mm-hmm. And I asked her, I said, did you make the joke about that's not how birds are made?
Well, actually, you could just think that see, she's got a garment on.
She's
there.
representing. It's a representation
yes,
of the birds within.
A cultural.
Maybe it's a yin and a yang kind of thing.
Yeah,
you have two different birds in one.
And then here's the
pagan thing. Don't get upset.
Bird. I think that's...
Hello, Mimi. We were talking about you.
Okay, we've got another green here.
Oh, Eddie says utterly fabulous, Mama Moose. And Darcy said she was thinking that too.
Oh, thank y'all. I just really appreciate you.
Sophia says wrapped chicken, more like raptor chicken. Because it's got the...
Oh, I know.
Yeah. No, your other one.
I know. Well, I had to add the little shawl thing.
Yeah, you messed up.
Yeah. Basically.
Hi, Carol.
Oh.
I'm not reading what Mo said.
Stuck to Moosey there.
It did give me a giggle, though.
I'm very happy with Moosey.
Yeah, Moosey's good. And if y'all don't know, if you're new here, there's something on our channel from a couple years ago. It's one of the most funny things, I think. I don't know. I don't want to build it up too much. Because then you'd be like, okay, it wasn't nearly as funny as you made it seem like it was. But, look up Chicken Moose. We even did I think I did I clipped it out. Posted Chicken Moose.
And what happened to the original Chicken Moose?
It's around here somewhere. I think it might be up in the, over there. Maybe.
Well, this is another one of those plates that just makes you want to spit. And you keep thinking, well, we'll just keep adding some stuff to this. And
Mo had it ready. So there's Chicken Moose Stream Ring plate. Now, if you're bored later on, you need a little chuckle. That should get you going.
We did giggle a bit on that, didn't we?
We still do, yeah. That's how tough it is. See that stickiness? And yes, we've conditioned, we've done all the things. It's just, it sat in the window and it got hot, and it's never been the same since.
Yeah, and there's still some stuff on there. But this will be a good one to stamp onto. Okay. All right. Shove that back over here. Where are we now? We want to... last thing. I think this is... Mariah didn't... She I don't laugh at her jokes, and sometimes she doesn't laugh at mine. Well, this isn't a joke. It's just kind of a little... I think if you read this description using an English accent, it would be really good. I should send it to Mo, and she should do that.
Or Kylie Koo.
Or Kylie, oh my God, yes, that would be wonderful. This is the imaginable paper. Number 1, make copies of the original. Find images and draw around them. This could be a lovely parlor activity where everyone is provided a copy and encouraged. Proper motivation could be liquor, chocolates, exotic fruit. Know your audience. To find and draw around all the images that they see. Adequate time needs to be allowed, so perhaps a nosh table for the quick finishers. Great fun will be had by all, with the extra added bonus of getting together afterwards to compare and chat about the results. And I don't know if that's A-R-E or A-I-R.
Oh God, this is why we messed up those pair cards.
Exactly.
Compare.
It was probably my fault.
Yeah, that ain't right what you got there, by the way.
I didn't write.
I think that's where we. Ever since the pair cards, we don't know what we're.
I think it's great is because they're getting together to
compare. It's co-pair.
Co-pair. They're co-pairing. Let me see what you got. I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
It's a different kind of day. Yeah.
And so she made me some copies, and I was going to go ahead and
she didn't love the copies as much.
I didn't love the copies so much because I couldn't find the things that I was finding here.
But maybe new things will.
Yeah, I'll just leave that down there, and you can do a screenshot, and you can do your own little thing, and post it in. Right. But this is not to be wasted. I'll stamp something on top of it. It'll all be good. Okay, so there we go. Done with those. I want to keep these out, because this is my stamping business. Okay.
Oh, there's lots of people who are very interested in this day of art.
In this what?
Day of art that you have, laid out there.
Oh.
Or afternoon or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. We're going to do some stamping here. And as Mariah said. Okay, so the stamps. Do you want to talk about the stamps, Mariah? About how they were built and who did what and
Brad designed these.
Okay.
And he was real excited, I swear. And he doesn't do anything. I'm like, okay, well, maybe we should just pick one set. And he's like, no, I was thinking all of them. Like, okay. So then I was like, well, let's at least put them in sets, because I think that'll just work better.
Yeah, paint.
So you get 2 in a set, or you can buy the whole thing. They are paired up here, and you can go over there and, when you do the scroll down thing, or the, drop down, and you select it, it'll show you which set is what. There you go.
Okay, Gothic Purple. Got the right one. Okay, you know why I keep using this instead of black? It's still kind of darkish.
Yeah.
But it's not. I don't know.
And it's not purple.
Yeah, I don't know why they would call it that. It's like dirty black.
Well,
browny black.
Really dark maroon.
And that could be because of all the other crap.
That could be too. That's true.
Yeah. On the hoodie deal.
Don't ever trust.
I'm going to leave that out since I don't want to have to worry about fetching it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're just going to get right into it.
Hey, Agni, thank you.
We're waiting for... Okay, I'm pulling these papers because I really do have things I'm going to do.
And these are on the site right now, because I was like, okay, because Brad has some other things coming up, and then we've got, I got to get really into getting August stuff ready and all the things. Yeah. Hi, Tegan.
So, I've got my thing down here, so I'm not going to get my...
I think these would be fun ones, too, that you could cut up if you really wanted to. So you could use different parts.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I love the liney business going. And the other stamp that I really want to use, Mariah, is the Monstera.
Oh, the Swiss cheese stuff? Yeah. Okay.
Because I've got one that I think will be perfect. One of these sheets.
The bigger ones.
The biggie.
Okay. Ooh.
Well, maybe get both of them. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they're in here. Because the smaller ones are going to be in the smaller containers.
Oh, my gosh. Look at that.
Ooh. So good. Brad did a good job.
So good. Okay, now I'm going to put the ones over here that I've done. Because I do want to get... And I'm going to try to, kind of utilize my space here. I love this. Fiddly Ferns. I've actually gone out in the forest. Okay, I'm thinking Girdwood. It would be northeast of Girdwood in Alaska. And picked them. because when they first come out of the ground, they're very tightly, and you can pick them and you take them home. You got to wash them because they're gritty. Sometimes they are. It just depends. Some of them more so than others. But the best way to wash them is to immerse them and wiggle them around and then pull them out, because then all the sand and stuff goes to the bottom and you're not like dumping the sand back over them and when you're dumping them.
Right.
I know that sounds like a trivial thing, but it's really, trust me, I've washed more than a few of them, and it's not very much fun to wash them.
No.
But you have to if you don't want to choke on the sand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi,
So
Dorothy.
anyway, then you bread them and you deep fry them.
Oh, see, and Eddie says fiddlehead ferns delish.
They are so yummy. And I don't know what the taste is comparable to. It's one of those things that they just taste fresh.
Green.
Green. They taste green. I loved them. I was very dubious to begin with, but we had them at some fancy restaurant, and I was like, I think I can do that.
Then you're like, man,
Yeah.
it's kind of worth, whoever's washing them little boogers.
That is what you decided afterwards, yes. Very much so.
Uh-huh.
One of our favorite fancy, we didn't go there often, but, maybe at least once a month.
Oh, Eddie said he thinks it's similar to asparagus.
Oh, maybe a little bit. Yeah, like I said, it just tastes green. Now that kind of hop there, I'm hoping it didn't hop over into that other one.
Oh, see, and Sophia says, see, perfect example of some stamps that you might want to go in the other direction. So then if you stamp it and do like what you were doing, talking about earlier onto the, do the paint, then the stamp, because then you're going to pull it in reverse.
Oh, yeah. And I'm going to turn this over so you can see what happens on the other, because I guarantee it's going through because it's showing up on my piece of cardboard here.
So the paint's on there lightly enough that paint or ink is pushing through. God, this is so cool. And this is not like,
Well, as soon as Mariah said, Brad made some ferns.
Are you ready to show
and
those?
I said, oh my gosh, yeah, because I was going to dig out the leaves.
And I got those over here for you too.
Ah, look at that.
Beautiful. That looks so good in that purple because it goes brownish.
I just think if you're going to get one stamp pad, this is the color to get, because it just, I don't know. I think it's wonderful. And as soon as this dries, what you can do, what I plan on doing is cutting it out, giving it lots of green space around them so that then, it reads as fern.
Fern.
Fern. All right, now we've got this little jobber, and what I thought to do.
It is a stays on, and it's gothic purple. Now, keep in mind, it has been altered slightly. Well, because there's ink on the stamp, so that in itself is going to...
Yes, that's going to
alter
all right,
the look
I
of
just
it.
really, I love this fiddle leaf. So
And I
much.
highly recommend getting these smaller square ones. Number one, storage is fabulous. And usually you can find them maybe on sale in different places. Search the internet. There you go. Ooh, that's, yep.
Oh, other than this one down here. Well, that's kind of a crappy, and I like 3 anyway, so I'll chop that off. Looks really good. Okay.
Other one was
Now,
practice.
use those.
Oh, Sophia, where were you?
What?
She says, I am faintly disappointed that these are not called You Know What I Mean, Fern.
Dadgummit.
Oh, it does. Yes. You could use the curly one for the Nightmare Before Christmas kind of stuff. You know, we got Halloween coming up. I was just thinking about that today. I did get some cool stuff for my fish book. From actually this shirt, like just in itself, like the tag and things that were on it. I love it very much. It's Piranha Joe. And I know I have other things that I'm supposed to be doing, but I keep looking over because I have the Humpses and the crystal balls, and I'm starting to feel a little Halloween-ish. I don't know. Is that
Spiders?
We do need some spiders.
Got webs.
Yeah, we need spiders.
And we do have a spider. No, we don't have a stamp spider.
We don't have a stamp
stencil
spider.
spiders.
We need a stamp. And we need like a tarantula.
Yeah, something big and hairy.
Oh, Estella would like to know how you made this blue background paper. Did you do this one on stream or no? This was after. But this was some of the brush show stuff.
Yeah, it was a pickup from the brush shows. And remember when I went, I think I did it, when I brayered it, that's what caused all that streaky business.
Hey, Gerald. Yeah, every day should be Halloween. I agree with that.
I'm trying to get them to kind of curve around each other.
Oh, and a scorpion.
What?
See, I need to add that to the list. I do have spiders on the list.
And what?
Scorpion.
Oh, yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
And that's a bug. Round out our,
Bug business?
bugs.
Okay, now that's going that way. Which way is this one going? I can bring this one in, and the fat part up there. Alrighty. We got a plan here.
Oh.
And isn't that purple just absolutely gorgeous with that blue? Because there's a little bit of the blacky purple business in there. Anywho, on these first ones, when you start stamping them, you want to make sure you stamp the bejesus out of them, and make sure you have a juicy pad, because well, Mariah's not going to be. I'm just saying that because when you're breaking them in,
Getting them primed.
don't be afraid to put a little dead gum.
Because you got to get ink in there. Because they're foam, y'all. Come on now.
Boy, that really got
Monroe, can you do me a super big favor? And would you reach out to Christy Hartman regarding that? Because that is totally up her alley. And I think she would, she may even have something. Because I feel like she might.
What you talking about?
He wants cute ghosts. And that is totally a Christy Hartman thing. Like, she'll do it right.
She will.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
And I will forget. Unless you email me or message me. Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? Now, I did get a little close there in that one little spot. Those might have to be a together business. Okay, I want to
together.
Okay, now that one didn't go through, but where's my other one?
Well, that's a little thicker paint you got on there.
I think so, but see, look at this one.
Mm-hmm.
So if you just want a suggestion of foliage, then you use the back side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was thinking if we did like a little creepy crawly set would be great. And Brad would be right up, that would be up his alley if he's willing to kind of, put in, he does the more realistic stuff really well.
You know what
it does take him time.
I love about these? I love the detail on these ones. See? Now, some of them are solid.
Yeah, more silhouette.
Frondy things.
Right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Eddie does do some fab, but Eddie, are you into... Let me know. Holler at me. If he's into doing them. Because like I've got a list, a very long list of things.
Look at that.
Look at them. Fabulous.
I'm going to leave the rest of that because this might even be, you could do some, really creative writing up there.
Oh, you could use Karen McCoy's thing, her her affirmation.
Affirmations.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I do want to put in a little
Don't dip your finger in the, you're about to dip your finger in that. This is how you get it on you, if you want to know. You were about to dip your finger in. Ah, she's messing with me.
I've tried to stamp with that part.
Yeah, I know. We've seen it. It's been on stream before.
So rude to make fun of people who are
listen,
ever so slightly,
No, we've all done it. I've done it.
Challenged.
I know. Oh, and Darcy says fall is coming. It's time for another dead flower. I agree with this.
A lot, dead flower, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Dead flower is a good one.
Yep. Okay, Eddie's on it. All right, fabulous. I love it. Hello, Anne. Oh, goodness. We just drove through Houston the other, well, at the beginning of the week and then yesterday. Oh, that looks like it's vibrating. Brrr.
It is.
Sound effects
the
are
moose
free, y'all.
is running through the ferns.
Mama Moose. Trying to get away from their babies.
I have seen mama mooses trying to get away from their babies.
Uh-huh.
In Alaska.
It's just done. There's a point when you're just like, no more.
And they make a little sound as they're running after their mama. Just going, I have had enough of this. Alrighty, let's see here. Let's get this big old fountain.
There's a moose on the loose. Oh, that looks so good on there. And that purple's perfect for that.
I'm not doing anything else
No,
to that.
that looks good.
That one's done. That one's done. All right, here we go. Now, where's my Monstera leaf?
All right, which one do you want? Remember, we got both ways and 3 different sizes, and then there's the little itty bitties that you had, but those are off in the other.
Oh, yeah, I used the bejesus out of these.
And they're actually Swiss cheese on, or Swiss cheese. Cheese.
Okay, I'm just thinking, I don't know,
what is the name of these? Swiss?
I don't know.
Something.
Monstera.
Yeah, but they're gonna let me know here in a second.
Philodendron. They're in the philodendron family. I know these things.
I know you do. Cheese plant. There we go. That's the one. And these are by Sophia. Peggy!
Leave lots of room around it.
Now, were you here earlier? Peggy may have come in a little late. Can you show her some of the box or your container things?
Oh, sure.
And she answered this last Thursday, I think, because people had, it comes up often. No worries. We love answering the question. But, what do you do with the papers? You cover things with them. Or you can collage with them if you're into art journaling, if you want to do books and things of that nature.
Now, actually, I'm looking at this leaf and thinking cutting this out and putting this on here. I think that would be, I did not like all of the different things on there. I thought it took away from the structural beauty of.
The style just wasn't quite right. Like you had something that was more like kind of garden arty, that sort of thing, which was, fine. Like if you wanted to do that like for a can or something that was going to go like in your garden area, I think that was like perfect. But you had already also set the style with your other ones.
Yes. And you know, when I talked to Mariah, I mean, that was my feeling when I got done. I was like, I don't like this, but I'm going to talk to Mariah before I go ahead and do something to it. Okay, I'm going to use this one so that I can kind of get a, you know, it's going to go around the Monstera leaf.
Yes. Yeah, so they are made, so Peggy, if you kind of go back to even, not last week, but the week before, P did a demonstration on how she built those containers. But yes, it is.
That was a little heavy-handed.
That was a lot. And with your extra ink that you like to put in there, because it's got enough at this point. it's primed.
It really does.
Okay, so it's a hydrogen peroxide bottle that she cuts, because they're plastic and they have that cool rounded edge. It's one of the reasons she likes them. Then inside of there, the baffling system is created with the toilet paper rolls. Then you secure it together and start creating holding the form by utilizing masking tape. Then you come through and you can either just start covering it, like you want to masking tape it up pretty good. You can do another extra layer like what she did with this one, which is just paper mache with the craft paper.
Yeah, the lightweight craft paper.
Lightweight. Don't use
paper sacks. That's too
heavy. It's pain and it starts to lift. And
now, if you want to immerse and solubilize your paper sack ahead of time, put it in the liquid and let it sit there.
And soak it up.
Then you can pull it out and do it. That's great. But just to put the glue, paint the glue on and put it on.
You want the lighter weight.
Yeah. And I have done that.
Yeah.
I've done it both ways.
Yeah, it's Swiss cheese plant.
It's just a little bit more messier, I guess you could say. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right. I'm loving this because I can get them going both ways. Brad did such a good job.
And then we've done trays. Well, I say we. I mean, that's mainly Patricia over there. That's P of the PM Artist Studio.
You should go get my bead tray. Oh, you can't get it because it's locked. Don't go.
Don't go in there.
You'll just be angry.
But if you got things in your studio, or even just if you're into creating what my husband calls fancy things, and you have them out on flat surfaces around your house.
And thematically, I mean, just think about this.
Hello, Minette.
Decoupaging, these leaves onto a really cool...
If you got a tiki bar, I tell you, they have the tiki bar on the boat. And we were very inspired. We may need to bring into some of our, like, Rhonda has some tiki things. Eddie kind of has some tiki things. Like, we need to sort of, like, revive that into the stamps and things. Anyway, that's just a little side note. But if you got that kind of floral, or not really floral, but the Hawaiian, because we even have the aloha thing, but tiki vibe, that's definitely would be cool. Got a nice little sitting room. Cover some cans. Could put some little tea lights in them. See? Decor,
we had that lantern thing downstairs. Remember that?
Yeah.
At one time. Okay. How are we doing here? I'm going to check the status of my plates back here and see if they're...
Oh. No tiki torches. That's right.
I think we can stamp on this one. Oop, sorry.
Hey.
Sorry. Okay. We've got to move these all over.
You got to move it, move it.
Move it.
Move it! I did know. Hello, Mary Thomas. How are you? All right, what's next? Oh, you're stamping on.
Yes. All right. You know, just get started.
Just get started.
And you don't have to push so hard on this.
No, on the gel plate, because it already gives you that squish.
It's already squishy.
Oh, man. And if you came in and then put like a layer of Aloha Mahalo stencil, I'm not asking you to find it because God only knows where that might be. In the background of this. Oh, welcome, Brooke. Hey, Sandy Raff. How are you? Happy to see ya. And welcome to everybody that has come in. Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, we don't know that you're here. We like to know that you were here because we're an arty-friendly bunch of folks. Best chat in town has been said by many. At least 5. For sure, too.
Is that showing up?
Yeah, you're.
I'm within the.
Mm-hmm. I have squared up the camera, y'all. Now she's a little wonky, but I'm not gonna obsess about it. Do like it, love it, and watch some more of it. And if you're new here, please subscribe, and then you can chat in the chat if you're live. If you're watching on replay, we love you just the same. We really, really do. Just let us know in the comments that you also love us too. That rhyme was a little.
Tambien.
Tambien. I used that in Mexico. The guy wasn't very impressed.
You to just appreciate the absolute delicious detail.
Yes. Brad, delicious detail.
Okay, now which one did I use?
All right.
I think that was that one.
7 more weeks in a brace after back surgery. Goodness.
Oh.
Oh, Minette is here from Norway. Well, welcome. Got Portugal and Norway. Got the UK. Who else?
We're very international.
We are very international. We got the... Where's Pop? Oh, well, Yanka's here. Hi, Yanka. Oh, well, she said bye all for dinner. See? Well, Yanka was here. Where's Paola?
Oh, gosh. I put that upside down.
Mm-hmm. Tommy, I know they were not that impressed with it in Mexico. Tambien somebody. I want to go places where people are just a little bit more impressed by like my interactiveness. I think they get so done like with tourists. They're just like, good God, don't, whatever. Do you want the thing or not? I just thought we were going to get chatty and become friends. See, Eddie needs to come with us. I think it would be better. I will tell you that they do love Melly, Brad's mother, because she speaks Tagalog, which she can then kind of speak Spanish too. There's a lot of, crossover in the language. And they're usually pretty, they're like, oh, from the Philippines. Okay. They're much more engaging with her than they are with the, white people from America.
Yeah, there's probably a reason for that.
I can't imagine. And plus all the white people that keep dealing with it are coming off the boats.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just going
really
we can go call about that.
Incredibly annoying people.
Yes.
I do not know why I can't get a good...
Well, you got to push that just right on that upper curve. You got to give it a little whoop. I noticed that too when I stamped it. Just takes a little, because you've got that curve and you press the main line there, but then you got to come up to the top and do a little.
We're going to start over anyway, so I'm going to see if I can get it.
Get it good. Get it, girl.
Good stamp
get it, girl.
Up here.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, green.
All right.
I know. I was hoping so, Brooke, but no, they were not interested.
What? Just
being, friendly and chatty. And see, you did a good job on that one. You got it now. Takes a little technique. The curly one takes a little extra effort. Oh, this is so pretty. I could switch up the ink color a little bit and maybe see if that does some fun things. Maybe switch over to the brown just to see if you get a little fade. Because we have the, you know, the...
Yeah, chai.
Chai, that's what it is. That's the song for chai. It's a song for something else too, but...
Well, here's the problem. You should have you should have advised me to do that earlier on. Because right now
ain't the time.
Ain't the time.
Well, Patricia, I don't know. I just feel like you're not, you know.
Well, you can feel that way, but it's not going to change.
I feel a lot of ways.
Now, see, you were yakking at me, and
it's all my fault.
Screwed up.
Yep. You know, we got Emerald City over here. What's the claret color?
That would be red.
Is it? Oh, so I don't have St. Valentine's. I thought I did. Timber. Oh, I do have St. Valentine's. And then I have this. Do you want to add this to the purple? Because it's like a darker. And I don't have a pad for it. And it looks like it's full. I don't know. Just switch things up a little bit. So. Hello, Marina. Yes, faux eco printing. No plants were harmed in this. You can eat them. And you know you could eat the curly things and not have to worry about.
Fiddle leaf.
Yeah. Yes, it is the gel plate.
Nobody saw that.
No. Now, how long do you let that set for? How long did you let the little dragonfly sit for? Before you put the pull color?
I don't know.
It dries pretty quick, I would assume, because it is the stays on. But it's still like going to paint, so.
Yeah. I don't know. I would say let it dry. We're just gonna put it. We're not gonna put a coat on
today. I think that's safe.
You'll have to wait and see that on
Tuesday.
And
I'll be on tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I have things that I should be doing.
Did you see the Brushos thing that that card that I left for you?
See that. That's very beautiful. I got my fish book. I don't know if we work in that or just do something different. I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling yet. Hey, Alina.
Oh, that's a nice job there. Where's my because I want.
You need one more curly, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the other ones, I don't, the repetition, but the curly one is very obvious. So that one, you don't want, you need to have it spread out properly. I think. Okay. Good train watching material. Do you laugh out loud sometimes while you're on? Do people look at you? Lodgy, I'm just asking. She watches us when she's commuting back home from work.
Oh.
And I'm just wondering if she's chuckling on the train and people are like, what are you watching? That's so pretty.
Isn't that amazing?
I just love it so much.
It just almost glows.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's also due to the fact that
Eddie's got a bucket of water for you, Sophia.
Why is he watering her?
Because she's got a feeling.
She has a what?
A feeling?
Well, I just love these little cloudy things out here.
I do too.
So we've got to make...
It's like popcorn.
Yeah. Now what do I do with my green? Okay, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
So we won't be doing any stamping on this, but what I want to do here, because this is a very light layer.
Yes.
Hopefully I'm not going to be pulling any of it up.
Yes, because this was just done this morning.
Yeah.
So it's not like dry.
And I want to make sure I've got plenty of paint.
Yes.
Because I don't want to have to come back and squirt some more paint out here, because we all know how that's going to go. And, all right, let's get the lid on her. Getting ahead of myself here.
Yeah.
And get all this stuff out of here.
Do you need help?
Well, I do, but,
Nothing I can do right now.
Yeah.
Okay. You got 54 minutes.
Oh, heavens.
I know.
I think we can do it. I'm kind of crowding up some stuff back here, y'all.
Oh, I love it. Elizabeth Folcomer says it looks like grazing sheep. It's an aerial view.
This is what you do if you're worried about picking up paint. You make sure that your brayer is coated. And that way, when you're running that baby across there, you're not picking up paint. You're putting paint down.
Oh, that was still like, I don't know if you could have used a little bit more, but that's her. Yeah.
What are you mumbling about?
I'm just saying things that I know.
All right, now, look how pretty that is before we even do anything else to it.
Yes, it does always have that like water lilies feel when the little crazing things, because they kind of look like the
this is very
water
true.
lily things.
It's very true.
And grazing sheep. I like the grazing sheep thing. That's hilarious.
Okay, I'm going to leave that down there because I don't know. I hope. Can you see the graininess?
Yeah, it's kind of gritty.
Not real pleased about that, but I'm afraid to put.
Don't.
I'm afraid to go back and.
Don't mess with it.
Buff it out.
Don't mess with it.
Don't mess with it. The thing about it is when you're doing that, and the reason I didn't keep braying over it was even though I knew that was kind of sort of happening, and you can really see it when you get just right in the light. I'm hoping that that's not going to affect my stamping.
That's
Just
right.
Heads up, it might. Okay. Now what?
Maybe some stickers. Sophia says we need a shirt for that. I'm just saying things that I know. That feels
I'm
more
just
like
going to leave some of these things out here for you to look at because I got to go pee. I'm dealing with the issues.
Yes,
I am going to go to the doctor.
She's going to the doctor's, legit, y'all. She even mentioned this morning. Crazing, yes, the crazing. Some people call it selling, like, you know, not selling, but selling. There's a difference. CELLING, not SELLING. Although we are selling things. Cellularization. Only in London, that's right. That's where she's at. Cellularizing. Okay, wait. Good. All right, I want to know from chat, what are some of the ways you would be using the fern leaves? Ground ferns. I want to know. And which set is your favorite? You like the curly one? That's in set 4. I want to know. Plus, I'm trying to, you know, fill time and make sure chat's still active because they track that sort of thing. And if you are new here, do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. If you're watching on replay, let us know down in the comments below. Please like this stream. Love it. You know, this gives that. And then if you love it, then you can share it with some people. Like, you know, text message, Facebook. And if you are new here and you are not part of Makers, that's the Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists Facebook group. Many of these lovely folks that you see over here in chat or down in the comments are already members over there and post the art that they make inside of Makers. We also have lots of fun things that happen, especially at the beginning of each month. There will be the color combo that is put on by Carrie Griffiths and Paula and Estella. That's lots of fun, and he puts out a video, and then Paula posts over there in Makers, and then Estella does a postcard. Then we've got Eddie and Darcy in charge of the collage prompts. That's lots of fun. You can do that anytime you want. So you can even go back to old ones if you really feel, you know, you're like, man, I like this. You know, just give me some good ideas. Then we have Becky Bokern here in the chat. She's in charge of the swaps. Oh, sugar biscuits. I need... Okay, Sue is my swap partner. I need to pull together some things for her.
Are you neglecting your swap partner?
Well, I was gone for a week, and then that just reminded me that I had, you know, stepped in and said, hey, swap with Sue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think we all decided that, and the reason I picked this was because I want you to think about stamping the Monstera leaf over the top of this and that, having that background. Isn't that, I think that's...
Yeah.
And plus the bigger ones. Now, don't we have a great big one?
Of what?
That's a stencil.
Stencil.
Never mind.
And those are by Christy Hartman.
Brad, did you see the fern?
Kinda, I've been working though. Yeah, I've been looking.
He's been looking.
Oh, okay.
She can't hear.
Yeah.
He's being quiet. Hello, Lexi. Oh, she would cut them out and glue them to everything. I think it would be extra fun to cut the smaller leaves from each frond. Yes, I think so. And then kind of, yes, like line them up and create different borders and stuff. She says, oh, yeah, like, you know, kind of make a garland of the little pieces around the edge. Yeah, that would be super, Lexi.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we need to do something with this. So I want to talk about this.
Ooh, hey, hold on before you move on there. So Nancy says that she has some old wood mount rubber stamps by Stampin' Up that are Fern. She'd probably had them close to 30 years, and she has used them to paint a border along the wall. It is beautiful. Oh, so you could even use them that way. There you go. I think in a bathroom. I love a kind of jungle-like bathroom. I don't know why, but I just think that's the place if you're gonna put some jungly kind of theme to it.
Absolutely.
Especially if it's a bathroom right off of your bar that has a tiki theme. I'm for it. If you have a cabana.
Okay. So here we are. Let's talk about this a little bit. Y'all can
Okay.
chit chat about the bathroom in the chat, but I have to think through these things, so I have to verbalize. I know that the Brushos that is on there is still going to give me lots back because it's still granular. There are places on there that are still in their, powdery form.
Mm-hmm.
So what I thought to do is to wet the paper, spritz it slightly, because I want to get that effect that, and see the stencil in my print that I'm going to pull. That's my thinking on this. And I don't have the proper size for this, so I'm going to have to do a little cutting here. And it's best to do these before you put it down, because if it's flippy flopping and around in there, it's kind of irritating. I did encounter that.
And is it 684? Hello and welcome.
All right, so I'm taking this away.
Hi, Ann.
So that I can spritz without worrying about, spritzing that thing.
Aerial spritzing about to begin.
Aerial spritzing. Now, I don't know where my spritzer is.
You weren't here earlier.
Here's my aerial spritzer. It's about...
It has about five spritz in it if it's full. That's not true. Maybe 10.
Okay, now I just want to make sure I've got a nice... And you can see as it wrinkles up here, that's what tissue paper does.
No worries, Paula. We did talk about you earlier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gotta go back and find out.
That's what happens when you don't.
Mm-hmm. Okay, no worries. Bye, Sophia. Thanks for hanging. Hey, Dana. Hey, no worries. Better late than never. And I know in some places it was extra early. So, come back. Make sure you watch the beginning. Some fun things. And I've been funny today.
Hilarious, as Izzy would say.
The hilarity. So that was Brushos that was on there, right? Is that what the deal is? Okay.
That is what the deal is.
Hello, Linda. Oh, I love it. Y'all are coming in. Make sure you give those thumbsy upsies. I'm missing about 10, maybe 11.
Okay. So, check it out, ladies and gents.
Ooh, see, Brushos. They will be activated. I'm telling you. They're very exciting, but...
That was the black. Okay, we're letting that dry.
Okay. And that was just what was there from the other day.
I let it dry, like all the way.
Right. Since Thursday. What are you doing?
I'm getting as much of the wrinkles out as I can.
Oh,
making sure that it's,
That's right. The paper's on there. I was like, what are you doing?
Yeah. The paper's on there, Mariah.
Yes.
Okay, I'm done with that. So we're going to try and replicate that process on the other very, very sticky plate, which, it already still has some stuff on it. I just don't want this orange stripe down here.
Yeah, it could really mess things up. Or it could be the most fabulous thing.
Could be. One never knows about these things.
We're not going to know this time. That's for sure. Bye, orange stripe.
Okay, that's pretty good.
You can do some scraping up on those.
Yeah, I know. And I
Plexiglass is
just
kinda
did it the
raw.
other day. I don't know why I can't manage to do that. Okay, so we're going to put this down here.
This is the thing called cellular membrane. This is the small one. I don't know if we call it 5x7 or if we just call it
remember
small.
what I said. Give it a couple of...
This is one of them sticky plates.
I guarantee you that sucker's down there. As I wrangle with it. I just, one of these days I am going to just give it up. But today's not the day.
Nope, not today.
Not today.
Not today, Satan.
Satin.
Satin.
Okay, so I know that I want to use this with my... So I'm not using black, which is my favorite. But I'm going to use... Let's see. Let's look at our samples here. I am so glad I did this. See which one I want. I do like that one. It doesn't have quite as much variety in its,
It does make her.
explosion.
It does make her crazy, Peggy,
What?
but it is also entertaining, and she just doesn't really want to give up on it. And it's some of our original plates, so it's
Yeah.
memories and things.
Has lots of sentimental value.
Uh-huh.
I do like that. That's got some green in it. Now this is a kind of a good one. That's burnt orange.
If you're like, okay, wait, I missed something here. Yes, perhaps. So these little sample pieces that P's got here are
Emerald.
sample pieces from the different types of watercolor crystals. Whether they be the ones from, what do they call
Ken
them?
Oliver.
Ken Oliver, I think.
Or brushes.
Or brushes. Those are the two main. There are other brands.
This is the one that I really like. It's the leaf green.
But all of them, if you do get watercolor crystals of any sort, you should swatch them out because they do funky things. Like, that's kind of their purpose in life, is that they've got these little color bursts of other colors in them. So they'll say that, it's like this is the red orange or the this or the that or, whatever the thing is. And some of them do more than others. So it's good to get yourself little sample sheets.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you just, you don't know till you do it.
Yeah. But it's best to kind of know and have these on hand so you're like, okay.
Yeah. All right. So we decided leaf green was going to be our go-to.
Oh, Paper Artsy is another one. They have powdered pigment. Mm-hmm.
I don't, have we used them?
No, we don't have those.
All right. Now I've got my paper ready here. This, I can use this, but I've also got my tissue paper here.
Okay.
Ready for my flop off.
Do it, girl.
Okay, so I'm really liking this, but I just feel like I maybe need a little bit of something else.
I think so, because some, like the orange tends to not have as much color burst.
We're going to put a little blue out here.
There's a lot of shaking. And here, I don't think y'all understand. Even what you see down there on the plate, that means that there's the stuff that it's everywhere.
It is. I blew my nose the other day, and I even had some in my snot.
Like, wear a mask.
Yeah. Okay. And where's my aerial?
Where else are you going to get this kind of information, y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I think the Crafters Workshop also has like the magicals that are similar. One of their brands of stuff. Yeah, aerial spritzing.
Aerial spritzing. And see, look at that. I'm already down to about a fourth. And I've only done 2 spritzes.
And a lot of times you'll just hear people say brushos, because I think that was sort of that was the first one we heard of. And then the Ken Oliver ones came after that, as far as our knowledge.
We're doing a bit of dripping.
Lindy's has the magicals. Okay, thank you. Yes, cool.
And you can see what we're getting up around the edge. This is what Mariah talked about.
Yeah, see? There was more there than you knew. And it will keep coming up.
As long as it hasn't been solubilized with the water, and even in some cases, if it's really heavy duty, like right there, yeah, that's going to
keep giving.
Keep on giving. Okay, we're going to add a little bit more down here on the edge here, just because there nothing got there.
Yeah.
That was lemon. Aerial spritzing. It's kind of, you let it fall like raindrops. Okay, let's see how we're doing over here on our...
Yes.
Oh, well, that's interesting.
Okay, paper artsy ones are called infusions, and they also have, yeah, that rust powder stuff, which we don't have any of that. Well, that's not true. I think we have one thing that we ended up, I don't know where it is. It might be in that box. It should be, because it's kind of like similar.
All right, I'm showing you this because look at this. Isn't that wonderful?
Love it. That's a cool way to kind of get, you can do this with watercolor. Like you can, you know, put down your watercolor and then put a stencil onto it. And then if you need to be on a flat surface, like it has to dry on a flat surface. If you let it dry on there, it actually pulls up around the stencil in really fun, interesting ways. But this is kind of another approach to getting a very similar kind of effect. Maybe a little quicker.
I think that's pretty clean.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's still some stuff on there, but I don't know that it's going to be. But I do. I really like the flop off effect almost better than I do the you know, just messing with the.
Oh, Brooke, yeah, definitely. If you have the watercolor crystals, definitely swatch them. And another cool thing to do, and I don't know if you noticed on some of those, there was like a circle. And what we did is in that circle, we went ahead and used like Mod Podge, because that was back in the day when we were heavily using Mod Podge to like seal things. Or if you end up using any type of matte medium, gloss medium, or maybe even you swatch like the different mediums that you would maybe use on top of the brushos or watercolor crystals, whatever. That way you know how that's gonna affect those particular colors, because it does some things. That was a solution.
I have lots of water here.
Yeah, a little much. She went heavy.
What is it?
That was beyond spritzing.
It loosey-gooseyed out on the end here, just like loosey-goose.
Yeah, see there. That's the definition.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going to let that dry. I don't know. Let's just pull it up and see what happens. That's kind of nice. Look at that.
It was a downpour. Was it misting? This is what we experienced on the boat.
And that's kind of nice, too.
I like it.
Okay,
Hey, maybe what I do tomorrow, because Carrie had a lovely suggestion earlier when I was asking what people thought that they might do with their ferns, if and or when they have them, is that I can go ahead and do the wawing with the ferns over some of these, like this piece that you gave me. We need to flatten this little booger out, though.
What little booger?
This little booger, so I can stamp it well. The one that you left me over here is a little present.
Oh, yeah.
But if you make more of these that you don't get to today, which I'm assuming you'll have, then we can do heat embossing with them and get some really fancy ones. And then we can use those as more like a top, you know, next like focal point layer. So you have the more subdued stamping in the background, and then you could create like a cool card. Maybe this is the card that I create for Sue.
Well, there you go.
Look, now we have tomorrow planned, y'all. There you go. Thank you, Carrie Griffiths. Love you.
Absolutely. Okay. We're just going to go ahead and get some.
Oh, yes. And actually, I mentioned this to P. I was kind of hoping she would stamp with, okay, so Carrie says you could also use the brushes to color matte medium for a glaze. Because it basically, it's, you know, it's like highly pigmented stuff. And it will color things, y'all. It will.
Oh yeah, and they recommend you use it in modeling paste.
I thought what would be cool is like, so if P was willing to use white acrylic paint and then stamp on top of these pieces that she has going here, these brushos, or, you know, the watercolor crystal pieces, it will soak up through. And I think that might be some interesting things. I could try that tomorrow as well, tambien. I'll make sure she has a little plate that I can use as a stamp pad. Because she's not willing to do it. She won't do it right anyway. As you always tell me, she won't do it the way I want her to do it.
That's very true. I gotta get a...
Because I suggested it, and she's like, okay. Which means, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Trying to keep my brayer somewhat, you know, like, whatever.
I like that, Darcy. Darcy, that's so sweet. That's funny.
That's picking up with white.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the watered down white. It's not like the real deal white.
Yeah.
I think this is a wonderful surface to be stamping onto.
Yeah, and then we could, like I said, we'll do some different embossing ones. Like we'll do some of the ones that are the transparent ones, some gold. I got copper. We'll do them all. It'll be fun. Then we might make a card if we get to it. I might prep a card. I wish we had those blanks. I don't know where they went. I have some somewhere. That's really cool. I think that black is so like one of the coolest ones because it has the different colors in it, like that are very apparent.
Yes, I really do like it. Okay, I've got to put this down over here, and the air conditioner is floofing things, so set that on top of that. All right, now let's just move along here. I think this is...
Ooh, okay, hey, good information. So, Paper Artsy has both the rusting powder and then a walnut crystals. Rusting powder creates a physical, dimensional rusting texture. So, like, it'll pull up and be gritty. Oh. So, it looks like it's been rusted out. Then they have the walnut crystals, which create a flat, inky, sepia-toned washes and stains. So you can add those to a lot of different things. Kind of like what Carrie was talking about. If you add it in with a matte medium, then you're going to get like a glaze.
Well, shucky darns, I think we need some of that.
I thought we had some somewhere.
Rust, I'm like, oh yeah.
And I thought we had some of that. Like somebody sent it to us, or maybe I just know about it. I don't know.
I don't have it. I do have brown over here, but I don't like this brown is just not very interesting.
Hello, Diane Olson. Thank you so much for that email. Your son is just very handsome, and his wife is beautiful.
Okay, this is brown.
Thank you. And see the little circle? Hold that up into the technology, because you can see it circled there.
That's with medium on top of it.
Come to me a little bit. There you go. Perfect. See? So that little circle is where we put the Mod Podge.
I'm gonna mix the brown and the black.
I love it. Do it.
It's just simply because I think it would, and the other one
Hello, Alicia.
I could mix with the brown would be this blue.
Oh, yeah.
So that could be kind of have a contrasting.
I like that.
All right, let's do that.
Because it's kind of like
Terra Verde. And oh, this is the Ken Oliver. I've got my things all mixed up here. I'm going to have to go through and...
Well...
Here we go. Terra Verde and dark brown.
Okay, wonderful. Paul's going to do a little swatch of the rusting powder and post it in Makers later on.
Excellent.
Now, you know, it's kind of Oliver ones. They come in the little... It's got a little... She's just going crazy. I don't recommend this technique. It's dangerous.
Shake it up. You never know.
And we learned that technique from Louisa Heinzel with the pen. I think she learned it from somebody else, but that's who we learned it from.
Yeah, you can go talk to her about it.
Yeah, way back in the day.
She makes some mighty fine flowers. Okay.
There's that stuff everywhere. I just want y'all to know. It's everywhere. Just gonna be wiping it up for days.
All right, we're going to try a new technique here. I've got to get my paper ready.
Do it, Patricia.
Just put down a whole sheet here.
I thought you had cut up pieces.
Well, I did, but I used them all.
Oh, wow.
I know.
That was quick.
Well, time flies when you're having fun. Where's my dadgum sprayer that's probably doesn't have any water in it? Here it is. It's clear. All right, well, up our ante here. No use in, having to stop midstream and spray on.
Oh, this is tainted, and I think even one of your hair is on there.
It is.
Okay. Can we just hang out here all day? Well, Alicia, I wish we could. I really did miss y'all, and I love doing this so much.
Ariel.
She's gonna announce it each and every time. But we do have orders, and we got to get that going. The kiddos are coming in tomorrow to help clean things and get that going. I gotta get August stuff processing. I really want to get going on the Creatosphere thing.
What is that?
Creatosphere. You know how we're going to be, starting a program to reach out to other channels and...
Who are you reaching out to?
Well, I don't know yet, but we're going to have a place where we can just, talk about it during the stream and then say, hey, if you're a channel and you want to be part of, kind of it's the Creatosphere. I got a whole thing, but it still needs a little working, and then I got to build the page, and, well, I have to do a little mock-up thing for our developers. Oh, that's really pretty. I think that's the way to do it. Dip it in it and then flop it off. It's a dip and a flop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a lot more mileage out of your...
And I would assume, now y'all can, you can confirm or deny this later on, that the Yupo stencils, even with the paint and everything on it, flop off is a PMism. That is true. That's a coin term. That the Yupo is probably a more ideal surface than, say, like a Mylar or whatever, because Mylar is going to react differently. Like, Yupo is meant for media. Like, it is meant to have, like, you can watercolor on it. You can do a lot of things. So it's going to hold paint in different mediums a little bit better because that's what it's meant for.
Trying to get this back on the hoop-de-doo. That looks cool. I'll show you. What?
We call that feeling stabby, Carrie.
Feeling stabby. We're not supposed to say that, Brad said.
Yeah, that's right.
He says we're not supposed to say that.
Yeah. Proddy. Proddy. Feeling proddy. That's funny.
Now I'm getting a more, the color is kind of blending together on there, and so I'm getting this nice, wonderful swampy brown, which I know that you all wondered how to make that.
Mm-hmm. This swamp brown. Oh, no worries, Meg. It was a good one today, though. I do highly recommend. Come back, watch, chuckle. some good information. And welcome to everybody that has come in. Do say hello in chat so we can say hello back. Give those thumbsy upsies, like it, love it, watch some more of it. Please do give the thumbsy upsies. Please. And then if you're feeling real, extra, then share it with somebody. Carrie needs a hug or a Snickers. Ariel. Spritzing. This is playing in the puddles. It's different. Oh, yeah. Karen. Mm-hmm.
When it sticks onto the plate where it, okay, these are all kind of just melding together over here, and I guess that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is just, I'm kind of bored with this color here. I think it needs.
Yeah, you need something else.
Need something else.
Something else. I just, you shake it so willy-nilly, and I just know it's going everywhere. We're looking out for you, Carrie. Oh, say, this is crazy.
Really wants.
This is like the Swedish chef. Just
serious cellularization. There.
Cellularization. That's when cellular membrane getting slapped around. Oh, that does look kind of cool, though.
Doesn't it?
Some rock formations. Yeah, roll it over there. Roll it. There you go. Yeah. There. Looky there. Looky there. That's some business.
If I can lift up her skirt a little bit here.
That's a sticky plate and it's wet papers. I mean, it is wet strength.
It is.
I'm just going to figure out how strong.
Bit of a spritz.
You haven't been bit of spritzing. It's more monsooning.
Oh, pucky doo-doo.
She just likes to hit the sprayer. It's more of a kinetic thing, right?
Yeah.
It's the motion. I don't know if that's doing anything anymore. You just smushed them all out. But I like it. It's a tool. Ooh.
Oh, it's really kind of a lovely.
Bye, Nancy. Thanks for hanging.
Bronzy.
Yeah, I like that.
Bronzy business there. I don't like that kind of annular business going on out there, which we shall endeavor to.
Oh, good. She's spritzing more.
Get a run on that paper.
Well, so one of the things is like those heavily concentrated areas, those will activate again. And then you'll be sad because you'll think, hello, Vinny. Oh my gosh, your garden is so beautiful. Thank you for posting that.
Well, you can see out there that we've still got some of that, but I kind of like it.
Dip it. Yeah. It's just getting, yeah.
Get rid of the white on there.
Yeah. I don't know what kind of mixed media this is, but it is. I think it's mixed media.
Oh, I was watching some. You know, I hope that I never sound this way. If I do, can somebody just call me out on it?
Okay.
You know, snotty.
Sometimes you are snotty.
Well, and I admit when I'm snotty, so it's okay. But he meant mixed media, but he called it something else that, you know, sounded more la-di-da.
Well, was he being funny?
No. He was a very humorless
Oh, well,
individual.
that's sad.
I don't know. He might have been just, I don't know, anxious about maybe he
Bye, Miriam. Thanks for
done,
playing.
you know, stuff in front of the camera before, kind of a little bit skittish.
Oh, he wasn't as professional as we are.
Well, he was
overly
worried about a lot. He worried a lot about what he was going to say before he said it.
Oh,
And
see,
God knows that's never been my problem.
we don't do that here. We just apologize later, maybe, if we deem
If
it
I think of
necessary.
it.
Yeah,
or if I even think it was important.
right. Or if we was like, hey, after the stream, hey, you may want to rein that in a little bit. She's like, I didn't even realize I said that. See, it just comes out.
Reel it in.
Yes, the wet strength is proving how strengthy it is.
Very strengthy.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Isn't that a gorgeous?
Like Gia was holding her
color?
breath every time.
She what?
She was holding her breath every time, waiting it to tear.
Waiting for it to rip?
Yes.
Rip snort? Okay, let's...
Oh, Estella said she used to call mixed media multimedia, which it kind of is.
Well, oh yeah, that wasn't what he said. It was
Mm-hmm.
something else. But it meant the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I did like his artwork.
Yeah.
But, you know,
That threw you off.
I just was, you know, I'm going to get this down here on the outer rim. Not on the jump plate. Got a lot of...
Right. Just working the whole area. You really need to with the brushes, I'm telling you. It's in places you just don't even know.
Boy, and we got a big old wad down here on the end. Let's see if we can pick that baby up.
Like I said, she doesn't always realize what she's saying.
Pack that
Yeah, multimedia is more like mixed technology. Exactly. Yeah.
I don't know. I just think that this is really quite remarkable. If you want something that's not just like...
It's a more hands-on way to watercolor.
It absolutely is. It's just, and especially if you're going for backgrounds, like to do the leaf printing on. I mean, my gosh, this is like custom made. You couldn't like make it.
Yeah. I love what's going
happen.
I love this other piece that's going on over here. See,
This
it's
piece.
no, the brown one that's kind of...
Oh, yeah. Let me just...
And they do, here's the crazy thing about the brush shows as well. So, like, what happens while it's wet?
It's not necessarily what it's going to look like when it's dry.
It's going to keep doing things for a while until it is dry.
Now, I feel pretty comfortable about leaving it on this paper and not having it, you know, adhere. Because there's not any binder here. It's just paint.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we shall see.
Mm-hmm.
We shall see. Okay, we've got a lot of these coming off of here.
Okay, so you have 13 minutes. Do you want to go back to your little drawing thing that you wanted to do to the printout or no?
To the print? No, I don't want to do that.
She doesn't like the ones that I made.
I don't like what happened. I like the original,
darkness. My old
but
friend.
I didn't especially like the printout.
Okay. You know what I could do is run them through the printer again. They probably won't line up exactly, but that may not be a terrible thing. It might be kind of interesting.
Yeah. Well, what I might do is I might go ahead and outline some things in white on one of them and run it through there. Oh, there. Yeah. I have to fill this up because there's nothing more irritating than grabbing your sprayer and it has one little...
Oh,
gadget.
Barb, no. Okay, so when you're doing the brush show or watercolor crystals or any kind of painty business in this manner, no, there's no planning. That's just like, hey, maybe these colors are going to you know, do something well together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that.
And yes, as Darcy says, as P demonstrated, it is a good idea to use your crap plates for the brushos. They will stain your plate after a time. I don't know, like, maybe if you use it one time, is it going to do it? Probably not. But
Yeah, because see, there's still some stuff out there, and it's still, every time I do something with this,
it builds up.
It builds up.
Now, that's not to say that if you clean it right away, it might come up. But after a while, they stain anyway, regardless. Even when you use the
this one's
acrylic.
already stained, you can see.
They start to yellow, then they go darker. And depending on, you know, what colors and things that you use more regularly, that's going to be kind of the situation.
Now, I'm just trying to get the extras off of here because I'll probably, this will be the plate that I hand Mariah tomorrow, and she'll be all grumpy because there'll be a big blob of turquoise or something that she didn't want.
Yeah, and this is why, like, I think if you really do get kind of committed to gel printing and you have multiple plates and you can kind of get to a point where you can dedicate one of your plates to more experimental things.
Yeah, one that you're not.
Or one that gets, you know, gooed up because it's, like, been in the window longer than it needed to be and it got hot and it's now not acting right. That's the plate. But now that's going to give you a little frustration because do you see the stuff that's around? I just want
See
you to
what I'm getting here?
Shows up on things. And I would say, like, when you are experimenting probably with the watercolor crystals, to maybe keep it to 1 or 2 to mix them at a time. Because otherwise you are going to just end up with, like, a crazy brown mud thing. So don't get too crazy with it.
Okay, well, I think I've got everything pretty well cleaned up here. I mean, you know.
Wipe down. All right, well, you got 10 minutes, or what are you doing?
So
a lot of these things are going to dry. Then tomorrow, I will stamp and do some fun heat embossing things. And like I said, maybe even make a card. I'm going to try to find... Do you know where those blank cards are? I think they might be in there. Because I found them, and then she used them.
You told me I could.
That's true. I did.
I mean, that was a long time ago.
It was. We kind of go in phases of card making, and then we're done.
Now, I don't, you know, it seemed like Sonia sent us some new ones, but I gave those to you.
Yeah, I know. I need to dig around up there. I'm pretty sure they're up there.
I really honestly think that you have them over there somewhere.
Okay.
Look at how gorgeous this is. Usually I'm kind of disappointed when it dries. But I'm liking this. Of course, you're seeing here.
Oh, I like it over that thing. You should just glue it down to that. It looked good. See?
Yeah. But I even like this over here. And this is what happens with your hand. Well,
Carrie says, Mariah, just make a card blank.
I can hook you up with that. Now,
Cards
I think
always
this
wonky.
is interesting, too.
This is the review part.
Here you get more of the feel of the stencil. And this is really cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's fully dry, Alicia. So, yeah, they might...
Oh, yeah, they're still dampy.
Yeah, so it probably won't be as see-through-y. But if she glued it down to it, it would.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Okay, here's another one.
Are they with the milk paint? I have a vague memory that we enjoyed the shape of both the brands in the bottles.
I don't know what
I don't. Yeah, Mo. I feel like I missed something.
I'm not sure I'm understanding what we're asking here.
Milk paint. That's usually what she means by I think the year one mixture of like the transparent white.
Yeah. Okay, now I do have, we did this one the other day.
Got 7 minutes.
This is with the brushos. Oh, we can come in and do some drawing on it.
Oh, she's not going to draw on the ones that I did. Oh, the cow stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. Okay. Look at Paula. Oh, maybe. I have milk paint incorrect. That was an expensive brand, not with the regular paint. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, or maybe she's talking about, is it the Stuart Simple stuff? Like the Manila? Is that what we're talking about? Mo will get me straightened up. Chalk paint even. Oh. Maybe. Do you go in with the, so that's, which pen is that? Yeah. See, Barb, we're both asking the same question.
It's a Sharpie S gel.
Mm-hmm. She likes these. She even bought more of them.
I bought a whole box.
Because she liked it.
Mariah won't listen to me and buy me what I want, so I'd have to buy it.
That's not true. She's making things up. She's buying for sympathy. Please don't. And then you can start going in with thicker pens too. I don't like these skinny pens as much. I find them hard to use. But see, P does a lot of things more straight up perpendicular. I'm a side, like mine's way more side, and those skinny ones don't, the little thin point whatevers, just, they don't work as well. The angle of the dangle matters.
Angle of the dangle does matter.
Mm-hmm.
It do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you can use your acrylic brushes on watercolor, but I do not use my watercolor brushes on with acrylic. That's my...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to just kind of futz around with the outside part here.
See? Activating.
Activating.
I did, yes, agreed, Darcy. Agreed. And I really like the more, what's kind of a bummer is the plastic nib pens, I think, tend to be, you know, like water active. So, like, they're not permanent. Typically. It's not always true. But the ones that I really like always end up being.
Now, we'll come back and deal with the inside of the flowers at a later date.
I'll deal with you later. Have you bought any of those, like the sets that have a variety in it, Alicia? Because that might be the way to go. To find the one that you like. And make the comparison at that time. Because I've noticed that sometimes it's hard for me to, like, remember. And I did like that one set. Because it was like I had the same brand of pen. But yet with the different tips or, you know, styles of fine liner. Oh, I know. It's still sitting in Indianapolis. Yeah.
What's still sitting?
Well, this package that we tried to send to Carrie. It's just sitting in Indianapolis.
Well, how do you know that?
Because there's tracking on it.
Can you call them?
I mean, you can.
Okay, I think I'm, you know, that's good for now.
Yeah, it's the PNFH. Mm-hmm. And that looks very lovely.
Looks cool, doesn't it?
But again, okay, so I wasn't here whenever Pete created this thing, this red one here. But you do, it's better to come back once it's dry. You wouldn't be able to get the same effect and establish, like, you know, where your flowers are going to be and be able to move the paint around in the way that she did had it not been dry.
Right.
It's important.
It is important. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to go in and I'm going to really get some stuff going here that I wanted it to happen, and it didn't so much. But that ruffly edge business that we talked about. I want to differentiate my petals here.
But we did, you know, we came up with another solution. So things are working out. Where there's a will, there's a way. Be like, don't you know who he is? It's Carrie the Crafter.
Okay.
So she will continue on with this type of work. Then what else are you going to mix in there? You're just going to kind of do the same thing you did with that last one?
I'm just going to kind of do the same thing I did with this, just to get a little bit of, you know, the feel of the background here, and so it's not white.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get too carried away, because remember, I'm going to put a big old fat green stem down here.
Oh. TBD. TBG. To be green. Chuckle.
Oh, what is that? Oh, let's see. That's some of that stuff that happens. That you know, I don't know where I'm picking that up
Surprise!
from. Surprise!
This is watercolor crystals.
This is watercolor crystals. Yay! All right. I don't. Are we done?
We are done.
Oh my!
Yeah, it's noon. I'm ready to have some lunch, and then we gotta get to work.
What do we have for lunch?
I don't know. Jicama salad and stuff.
I love my jicama salad. It's just absolutely. It was, and I got a carrot orange from Sprouts.
That was very good. I'm gonna have some of that. All right, my already friends, we will be back here tomorrow. I'm going to carry on with some of the Fern stuff. We're gonna make a card. Might have to fold my own. I don't know. We'll see what we get into there. Until then,
love you.
like a
long haul.
bye, guys.